What's up, everybody? I'm Rick,
And I'm Anna.
and welcome to our reaction to Hunter x Hunter episode 90.
Welcome.
Anna,
Yes,
this is your first time watching Hunter x Hunter,
it is.
and last time we got the fight between Gon and Knuckles.
Yes.
What did you think of that fight?
It was interesting. I like these kind of fights where they're very honorable and such, it's very interesting. You see them in a lot of shonen anime, I guess. And they're always interesting to follow. And I like those fights in which they go into detail also,
About what's happening?
Exactly. Like each punch, each time someone avoids a punch, stuff like this.
Yeah, Killua was there on the side to react to the fight,
Right,
much
yeah,
like
exactly.
us, and explaining what was happening. This was also the first time we saw it in combat, Gon using paper,
Yeah, that's true.
where he just threw kind of a ball, aura ball, man ball. But as a feint, almost worked, but he collapsed before the last attack. We also saw last time Bisky have a conversation with Killua about his tendency to give up.
Yeah, exactly.
Whenever
To
he feels,
overthink
yeah,
the difference between him and his opponent and then give up if he feels like it's not almost sure that he would win.
exactly. To which he said, one day this will lead to him just leaving Gon to die.
Right. Exactly. I'm sure that day will come. I'm sure we'll see it coming. Because even though he's aware of it, and I'm sure he wants to change that, the way he does this. I mean, you could already tell in the moment when he punched Gon and took him and ran away and left Kite there alone, basically to die. You could tell he was sorry. He was regretting it, But I think that there's a difference between him realizing what he's doing and wanting to change it and actually changing. This is instinct to him.
The reflex, right?
Exactly.
In the moment.
Yeah. And the fact that he's automatically thinking about the difference in power between him and his opponent, he can't turn it off, He can not be aware of that difference anymore and not take it into consideration when he fights. So that's very difficult. I feel like Gon is not always as aware of the fact that his opponent is much stronger than him.
But this is something that Killua was told also after that event with Gon, right, by Netero and the others. Like, hey, you can't just judge a fight right away just by your feeling of oh, the opponent's aura is stronger than mine, I'm gonna lose. Here even Bisky was saying you're always assuming the opponent is at their best. You're always assuming the worst case scenario, but even if you're generally not as strong as your opponent, you could still win, right? So that's something that he also has to think about.
Yeah, she specifically said on their best day, someone much weaker could win against
someone on their worst day who's stronger.
Exactly.
Right. And well, they have one day left to do this challenge that was given to them by Netero. So let's see how this all ends up and who comes out on top.
Hey, it will be Gon and Killua. Here it goes. Oh, will they fight at the same time?
He's going all in this time.
He promised.
That means no shirt.
If he loses, he will lose trying his best. Look at that. It's insane.
Ooh, that is.
Oh.
Even if you could tell, yeah.
Yeah. Not good enough to block it. Also, Gon has such a positive outlook on everything, Even if he got punched, he's happy that he could feel it. Hey, what's that?
That's a big interest rate.
Yeah. Oh,
What a name for an ability, bankruptcy.
He's harmless and indestructible.
So much interest, I can't pay
Yeah.
anymore. The debt collector are gonna come.
So how does this work though?
全然痛くないし
They'll take my house and my
逆
baby.
に力がみなぎるその数字はさっきから
知らなそうだなその面はよこら
Yeah, of course he has no idea.
精神エネルギーを数値化したもんだ戦闘じゃ絶対的に不利なわけだわかるなこらおめえが剣によって大概に
Look at him trying to understand.
Yeah, I feel kind of like him.
800オーラオーラの操縦が下手なおめえは単純計算で1秒
His brain is short-circuiting.
Yeah.
1万2000オーラを使い果たした
All these numbers, it's like...
Yeah.
今回のジャジャン剣おめえの AOP は約
Alright, last time they named the attack, right?
Yeah.
Jajunken.
消費量はグーでもパーでも変わらねえ
4,000, 1,000, 3,000,
Yeah, he's doing the
200.
math.
不足のパワー4000ものオーラを消費してもつまり
Pretty smart, this guy, you know, he was calculating all of this.
およそ2万1500オーラ
He broke down. You broke his brain.
計算は
He's defeated already.
With maths.
ここからが本番だ仮におめえが黙って
So how does he collect is the question.
つまり
So once he reaches the maximum, that's like he loses.
間は完全に絶状態
That's an interesting power, but like until then he has more strength, so it's a risky move. If I get it right.
だから
Because he loaned him some aura.
Yeah.
たのか
Let's go, you have a time limit now.
ってとこだな今の話
And he keeps loaning him more.
Yeah. Oh, so if you land like enough hits to pay, it's like you pay back.
完全に返し終わるまで俺はお前の攻撃でダメージは受けねえ
Oh.
That's another big element of the power, right?
So he'll have to try and hit him with that really strong attack that was like 4,000. It will pay back everything.
差し引きでいや100くらいしか返済してねえぞ
And he's keeping track of all of this, right, as he's
Yeah.
planning. No, the debt, it's getting so
Oh my
much
gosh.
worse. How can I pay
Is
it?
this causing anxiety?
I need 2 jobs now.
It's like a visual representation of how much you're losing.
With that much debt, he should go into Squid Game.
We haven't seen this guy do much, huh?
Just stalking them.
Yeah.
能力が未知なのはあっちも同じ
He's psyching himself up, right?
Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
人を傷つけるのは嫌いだ
What is that? Whatever it is, Killua recognize it. Oh,
I was just surprised.
what's with his hands?
に教えてもらった
陰は使っていない
They're just
実際
floating.
に3個の手は浮いている
The yo-yos, they're
Yeah.
back.
あの手に触れるのは危険
まずはお
That's pretty cool. I'd like to have an attack with yo-yos. Oh, he's fast.
素晴らしい手さばきだ
He's impressed with his yo-yo skill.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that was fast.
手は踊り
後ろへ飛べ
Oh, wow.
the voice in his head right away, right?
そう前提に戦っている
Oh, he stopped.
それじゃ前と同じ
Oh,
he got hit.
奴の反応が
明らかに鈍い。
It's because he held back, he didn't attack right away. He's conflicted.
考える
This guy too.
Yeah.
事情であれ。
おそらく全てが
It's interesting how in a way like the two groups personalities match, right?
Yeah.
それでいい。
It's really touching, huh, what's happening to him.
お前には勝てない。
A voice in your head.
Yeah. He can't see.
左目
Ooh. Still managed to avoid.
Yeah.
不可解なダメージを受けたらできるだけ敵から離れろ。
助けら
He's
れ
in a situation.
Where usually you would just
Yeah.
escape.
How quickly can you adjust to seeing with one eye?
It's pretty hard. Are you trying it out?
It is hard.
違う。もしも明日シュートを倒せなければ
Right? So far we've only seen him dodging and running. Oh!
The yo-yos.
They broke. Don't go killer on him. Whoa. Whoa, he just went for it.
電撃か。
He read the attack.
怖いな。
He did the same thing.
Oh, it's hard. You're so close, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
なんでやめろよ。
皮膚をかけた戦いをしている。ちょうど
It's also interesting, like there's also his own voice in his head.
Telling him to fight this. Oh,
Oh, the king is coming out.
whew.
Ooh.
So two fights, you
Yeah.
know, two fronts. One very matte heavy.
Yeah, it basically broke Gon's head. Kind of broke my head too.
Yeah, that's how they get you with these debts. You know, you don't
Yeah.
understand your interest rates, and then
Interest
it's
rates and
just
stuff. Yeah, exactly.
doubles, and then you're like, oh my god, what can I do? On the other side, we have, of course, Killua and Shoot.
I have to admit, I'm more invested in Killua's fight just because of like the personal nature of it. You know, it's very interesting.
Yeah, both of them are kind of in a hard situation, though. Do you think you kept saying that they'll win, of course,
Yeah.
because they have to be the one to win?
Yeah, I mean, they're both in a situation right now where they have to win. Like Killua would feel like he really has to leave Gon if he doesn't win this fight. You know, and then if both of them don't win, they can't go back, and they would have to go back. You know.
Well, go back to I don't know, a situation that may or may not be getting more dangerous. We saw
It is,
there
for sure,
the
yeah.
queen reacting to something with the egg. So we'll see what happens next and future episodes of Hunter x Hunter. If you want to be there for those reactions, we invite you to
Subscribe to this channel. The button is down below.
like this video if you did, comment in the comment section below, and
Have
have
a
a
nice
nice day.
day.